What's up, minions? Gamer Chunks here. Today I'm going to show you how to set up the custom knifing class for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So first off, I'm going to show you how to actually get to a knifing class. What you have to do is the primary weapon slot will already have a weapon in place. Okay, so I'm going to load one up here just to show you. So I'll get rid of that. Alright, now basically what you have is you have a little X up in the top corner. If you click that X, it empties your primary weapon slot, and you now have a combat knife class. Once that's done, you have your secondary weapon, and you will start with your secondary weapon, and what's going to happen is you're going to have to roll the wheel to get the primary combat knife whenever you spawn. But that's not a big deal, so you just load that up. And then what we're going to do is for perk 1, we're going to use lightweight, which makes you run faster and also makes you take no damage when falling. So you can launch out of buildings, you know, and get the drop on guys and shank them from the air and stuff like that. And then for the second slot, we're going to use Toughness. Toughness is great because when you're getting shot at and you're on the run towards somebody, this will stop it from bouncing around and slowing you down. So you can just run in and stick a knife in them. So yeah, for the third slot, we're going to use the Greed 3, and we're going to use Extreme Conditioning and Tactical Mask. Extreme Conditioning will let you keep running, so in those times when you're chasing a guy down, when he's running out of steam, you can keep catching up. And with the Tactical Mask, it helps you avoid getting shocked and things like that when someone launches a grenade. You know, the worst thing about the knife is that you have to get right at them, right? So with this, when they concuss you or they hit you with a shock charge, you can keep running straight through it and get in there and just stab them. So that's pretty much the two best, I think. Dead Silence might be good in the future, but we'll see. So for the lethal, I use the Tomahawk, just because I figure if I'm knifing, I might as well use a Tomahawk and launch that around too. It's always nice to get a kill with, you know, with the Tomahawk. It pisses people off, you know, and this is what Call of Duty's about, right? Pissing off your opponents. So anyways, yeah, and then for the tactical, I use Concussion Grenade. Now, I find it's the best because it slows down your enemies. You can slow down a group of enemies and then run in and pull off a few kills sometimes. But there's other options. You can also use the Shock Charge. Currently I'm not using it. My personal preference is I don't like it as much as the concussion grenades, so that's what I'm going to stick with for now. But all in all, either one is good, and there's probably a few others you could use too. But for now, that's what I'm sticking with. And then I use the perk 3 Greed to get the 2 up there to make sure you guys know that. And I like the B23R, the triple fire handgun with the red dot sight. That seems to be my preference for setting this up. Anyways, I'm really loving this. This is awesome, and I hope you guys enjoy. Now I'll let you see a few epic kills that I pulled off with the knife. So yeah, this is the main class I'm playing. I love it. Anyways, guys, enjoy. So this class, the combat knife class, is not going to make you the most popular player on the server. People are not going to like it. They're going to be pissed off. You're going to get a lot of hate in the chat. You're going to get a lot of hate from guys yelling after the game on the other team, and they're going to call you a noob. They're going to call you all sorts of stuff. And the way I figure it, they can go fuck themselves. It's a fun class to play. It's definitely a feasible class to play. You can rack up some pretty wicked score streaks. I don't think it's overpowered, and I also don't think it's underpowered. I actually think they balanced it very well for the game. I think that this is going to be one of my new favorite classes. I'm really enjoying it. It kind of creates like a new aspect to the game. Like there always was knifing, but with this class, it's all about knifing. So it's fun to go around stabbing people, and yeah, they'll get really frustrated really quick. Well, anyways, let's watch a few of these kills.
Target down. Keep pressing the fight. We're taking. Frag out.
This guy, I can't believe he didn't get me, but he didn't. He sucks. But anyways, yeah, he had like a long time there for me to gun me down. We do the spin around here, make you guys all dizzy, and then yeah, owned. This is a very cool one. This is a triple kill. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Fuck you. There we go. And then I get owned by the bouncing Betty or whatever the hell that thing was on the ground. Kind of sucked. But yeah, I definitely think this is a great addition to the Call of Duty franchise. It's definitely fun to play, and I think it's like I'd almost consider it like the anti-camper class. It is like very good. It's very good at against guys who sit and hide in a spot and whatever, because you can sneak up behind them and like own them, and they get really pissed off. And if the guy keeps going back to the same spot to camp, it's even better because you can keep killing him, like this guy right here. I just keep owning him. Got him there, come back, and I know he's going to be back up there. So when I go back there the next time, right here, guess who's sitting there again? Boom, that's 2 kills. Nice. So yeah, there's been a few times where I've caught guys like 3-4 times going back to the same spot, and they just, especially snipers, like it's great for killing snipers, which I can't stand snipers anyways, so sorry about that, but if you guys are sniper fans, but I'm not.